Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is Side Quest Wednesday, which isn't really happening on Wednesday. It's happening every 2 days because we have bounty targets. We got a new bounty targets today, so we're going to be doing that today. So let's get into it. All right, who do we got this week? Well, we've got 2 targets. That is going to be one of the teams I'm using. We are going to be going after Spidey Supreme and Hyperion today. We're going to be doing this. This run will be Spidey Supreme. And if we look at the opponents that we got before that, we've got a Morningstar and a Purgatory. Both of them have Combat Deja Vu Placebo, Power Snack, and Shatter. So I'm going to be getting a placebo buff every, looks like 12 seconds. And then we got Power Snack, which is going to give them power. And then each time an attacker has a Nullify, they receive a burst of direct damage. And so that's so you can have people that don't nullify these. We are going to be using champions that are immune to buffs, so that's going to be Titania and Spidey 2099. And for the last champ, which is going to be Spidey Supreme, he has Power Thief Miss. Whenever the attacker misses, gain a Power Thief passive for 10 seconds. While Power Thief is active, all hits steal 5% of the attacker's current power. Then we have Down and Out. So whenever the attacker knocks the defender down, with a heavy, they have 8 seconds to use a special attack, or we're going to take a bunch of damage. Power Efficiency, the defender's special attacks cost 50% less, and Dazed and Confused. So we are going to be using a Professor X for that because I don't have to worry about the mischance. I can just go after him. We are going to be parrying him one time, and then Professor X is going to be doing the rest. I don't have the greatest Professor X in the world. He is only I think he's a rank 1. I don't think he's a rank 2. He is a rank 1. So we are going to be putting some boosts on for this. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and share this video. All right, let's get our Dark Bounty box. We just claimed it. And we're going to be going for Spidey Supreme. There we go. Proceed. And we're going to be going into here. And we're going to be finishing this off. I need to use Professor X for this because he is Saga. And he is one of the only Saga champs that that avoids mischances. So that is a thing. Spidey 2099 and Titania, however, do not have that, but they are immune to buffs, so we'll hopefully be able to go through these first 2 pretty easily. So we're going to put a boost on. We have a ton of these 15% boosts, and I've got a 20% boost, and we're going to put that boost on, and that is it. Okay, here we go. I don't really have to worry about the rest of that. We just can't. Yeah, there we go. And I can do this. And then we can just go in. Now I want to. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. There you go. Nice. Nice. All right, easy peasy. Easy peasy with the Titania. Don't have to worry about any of the nodes, because all of these nodes are based off of buffs and power snacks, and we're not nullifying anything, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to do that again with Titania. And we want to bait out special ones on both of these, because she can get an unblockable with her special 2. We don't want that. So boom, boom. Boom, boom. Got it. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. All right, let's get out of here. There we go. And I think I'm just going to hit her with a special 2 and just end it. There we go. That was super fast. Super fast. All right, now comes the hard one. And this, we want to keep Spidey Supreme to a special 1. And he is a 30,000 right now, so we'll see what happens. We want to get to, we need to get to 25 charges. We almost got that, and we can't do that again now. Okay, now we can do it. All right. And I just took a whole bunch of damage, but he got... All right, we want him to use his special. He's going to use it any second now. Here he goes. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. We have to beat him with Professor X, and I suck at Professor X. So we have to get... I got a bunch of these that are going to expire. And we got a bunch of these that are going to expire. Oh, no. I have a bunch of those that are going to expire. So that's an easy one. Okay. That was not... We got to get to 25 charges. So what I think I'm going to do is we're not going to use the heavy this time. We're going to do that. Come on, dude. There we go. All right, here we go. Hopefully, this is probably... It almost did it. Oh, almost. Oh, I don't have any of his animations down at all, and that's my issue. Is I don't have any. I don't play Professor X a lot. I don't have any of his animations down packed, but we are going to get rid of some stuff that is going to expire. So, all right, we're just going to do the same thing. And there we go. Ah! Oh, man, do I suck at him. If you are a good Professor X player, then you could get through this pretty easily, but I am not. All right, that should get rid of all of our overflow stuff. And he is also only a rank 1. All right, there we go. Come on. Oh, dude. And I took a whole bunch of damage there. All right, we got him now. All right. That's done. Just required me to have some patience and just to do some of the right moves. He's not the easiest one to use, but I would have preferred to use a couple of champs that do have like True Sight or something, but they're just in the saga. There's just not a whole lot there, but we did get it done. Professor X would be one of the ones to use. I had a rank 1. I'm not used to his rotations, but it is there. Titania works great against the other two, pretty easy. And we got our Mysterium. Always make sure that you don't go over on your Mysterium. And we are at 10,850. All right, that is the video I got for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.